I haven't uploaded for a while, partly because I was traveling for quite a long time. I was traveling for 9 months. And while I'm traveling, I love to make scrapbooks from my travels. And I figured I'd show you what I bring with me to make these scrapbooks. So this is the bag that I brought with me with all of my supplies. And it has 2 zippered compartments, and you can see it is about the size of my hand, a bit bigger, but it's quite thick because it's filled to the brim. So in this pocket I have all of my bigger items, and so in here I have my paint. I brought watercolor paint with me, and it's a bit of a mix of different brands. I have this big box of 24 colors by Schminke. So those colors, and then I just pick the colors that I use the most and I put them in here together with some gold. This gold by Fine-Tec, it's called Arabic gold, because I did buy the Schminke gold, but it just doesn't give as nice of a shiny gold as the Fine-Tec one. And some white gouache as well. And in the middle I have 2 small paintbrushes. This is the paintbrush that I just use for gold, because I don't want the gold particles to mix with the rest of my paint. And just another small paintbrush that came with a paint set I previously bought, and some tissue paper. And on the sides there is some space to mix colors, and these are my paint swatches. And it all just folds together like this, and I can easily hold it in the palm of my hand, but I mostly just put it down when it's open. So I also have a little pot like this. I think I just bought this at Daiso when I was visiting Japan. I hope you can't hear my printer in the background, but it's nice and foldable, so it's easy to take with me and it's easy to fit in here. I also have some random washi tapes, and I generally pick my washi tapes before the trip, and this one was actually picked. I packed this bag of supplies because I was going to Namibia and South Africa, so that is why I brought some extra animal themed washi tapes. But yeah, I generally get a bit of a mix of different ones, and sometimes I also bring a small bag in case I want to bring like some sand to put in my scrapbook as well. I bring a glue roller, so I prefer the Pitt brand over like the non-branded ones. And then just some simple tape, some small clips to hold everything together, a pencil sharpener, and then my photo printer and a refill. Depending on how long the trip is, I might bring way more refills, but in this case I just brought these, 1 pack of 10. And this is my photo printer. It's the Canon Zoemini, but I think it is called the, I don't remember, I will put it in the description, but it has a different name in some countries. But in the Netherlands where I'm from, it's called the Zoemini. And you can easily print small pictures from here. So if you look at this scrapbook, for example, I printed these pictures, and this is actually only half of the photo paper. So I generally print 2 pictures at a time, and then sometimes I will print a big picture like this, but I generally cut them in 2 to have the smaller pictures. So that is everything that was in this part. And in the other part, I have more of the drawing supplies. Well, let's start with the painting supplies. This is just a little spray bottle of water. I think I got this spray bottle at Muji a couple of years ago. But it's nice to just be able to spritz the water before painting. And then I have some paint brushes. So I have 2 water paint brushes. So these are easy because I don't need to set up this little pot of water, because I can just use it without the water. And so I have 2 different sizes. One is a bit smaller, one is a bit bigger. But I actually prefer the bigger one over the smaller one. So yeah, because with this one, because it is quite pointy, I can still do detailed as well. And then I brought a flat brush. Yeah, I just cut some plastic so that it has a little bit of protection. I have this brush. This is the brush that I probably use the most. Sorry, use the most after this one. And it is a round 4 Princeton brush. And let me just take everything out. Yeah, those are the brushes that I have. And then I have pencils, because sometimes I want to do graphite drawings. They're not necessarily always in my sketchbook, but I like having the pencils with me in case I want to do maybe graphite portraits or something like that. And I brought a 14B, 8B, B, and 4H. And these are actually matte black. So they don't have the shine that you get when you use like an 8B normal pencil. So I like having the mix of the Pitt Graphite matte and just regular pencils. Then for my pencils, I of course have erasers. I have just a regular eraser, and I have a kneaded eraser, and I can also use this as a little bit of extra water bottle if I want, but I keep my kneaded eraser in there. And then I have a white gel pen. So this is just a Signo Uniball white gel pen, and sometimes I also like bringing a Posca pen for if I want to add more white, but I'm now also bringing the white gouache, so I don't really need to bring this anymore, but it fits. So and I also have this yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the name is, but when you do graphite portrait drawings or something, you can use it to kind of blend the colors together, or like blend whatever you're drawing. And then I have some fine liners. I generally bring a mix of sizes. So one really small one, then 2 bigger ones, and one that is even bigger. Yeah, you can just choose whatever sizes you like using. I am sometimes considering not bringing these because they are quite big, or at least bringing less, because I also like using this. And this is a Fudenosuke Tombow pen, and it is a brush pen, and you can get really small or thick lines depending on how much pressure you use. So this is quite a versatile item. And then just 2 ballpoints, just simple ballpoint pens. I like having them with me. They're not always in this bag. Sometimes they're just in random bits of my my bag, but I like having at least a black one, and then sometimes also a blue one as well. a little ruler, not just only to use as a ruler, but you can also use it to kind of cut things in a straight line. I generally will be flying as well, so that's why I'm not able to bring scissors with me, just because no matter how small the scissors are, sometimes they do take them away at the airport, and so I prefer just having a ruler to make like cut in straight lines. And then for the last two items, I have a mechanical pencil, just a 0.5 millimeter basic mechanical pencil, and it also has a little bit of an eraser. If I go on a long trip, I might check if I still have a bit of eraser left, and if it's almost finished, I can change it, so I don't have to take extra eraser bits with me, because generally I might be using just my normal erasers as well. And then last I have this pencil. It just has a red pencil and a blue pencil, and it seems really simple, but I quite like using it just to bring a little bit of extra color without a lot of effort. And it is a really nice pencil to sketch with. So those are all of the items that I brought with me on my trip. I generally take the same items for every trip. So if you have any questions about it or about my process or anything, you can just ask. Apart from this bag, I just bring a little notebook. It is A5 sized, and it is just really the simplest notebook you can get, with just white paper. This is a 140 grams, so yeah, it is basic. It is okay for using paint on, but it is not fancy watercolor paint, watercolor paper. But as you can see in some of my drawings, like, it does take paint fine. And even if you do some layering, it will still work. It might like warble a bit, but it works for me, and they are quite easy to find as well when you're traveling. If you go to art stores, they generally have similar books as well, and so you will be able to, I picked this one up on the road, so it's a different color, but it is the same size and similar paper. And same with this one. This is a bit of a different type of cover, but it is still similar. So if I have all of my travel journals together, they will still look kind of cohesive because they're all the same size and about the same thickness. I also bring a little folder, and in this folder, it is currently filled from my Africa trip. In this folder I have all of my little ephemera, all of my things that I pick up along the way, and there is a little bit of order in here because I have a little divider in there, but it makes it easy to have everything together, and all of the little maps that I got, the little receipts or maybe stickers that I bought, or this is a label that I picked off. These are some labels that I picked off bottles, so I like having them together and bringing a little place to store them. So all of that is what I bring for my scrapbook supplies, and then sometimes I will buy some extra supplies along the way. So I like having a little bit of extra space in case I buy a pencil or two. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy the video, and I haven't made videos in more than a year, probably even more than that. So be sure to comment if you have certain things that you want to see, or if you want to see everything that's in these scrapbooks, or more explanation about what I do. Be sure to comment down below. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.